just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing from the gun. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Still sticking with the passing game. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mike Sandra still makes the play. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's go now.
Now Daniels off the play action. Headed out right. Still has some space inside the 35. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On now is York to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. They'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. From the red zone now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
They'll try and punch it in. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5. Play fake here, Daniels. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pull out in front further, 13-zip. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is York to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. The drive will start out with a first and 10. to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass brought in. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
From the gun on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Commanders will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
Here we go, here we go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. On the move, headed right. He can run it.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's on the move. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready. Get up.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
go.
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Check go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Go.
Needing 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal. Again, Daniels to the air. Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Finds his man over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ready up.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They are throwing it again. Completed over the middle. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Derek Forrest able to make the stop.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 47. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, check that. 3.
They motion the tight end over. Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll throw it again. Forced out to his right. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this third down. Cut out left. And they bring him down. It looks like he got it to the 27.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Okay, instead of my usual why, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop him short on the sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. And that's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The 49ers pushing for points. All set up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down from the red zone. This throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Finds Woods. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, sometimes I'm a little reticent to tip my cap to the defense, but that is a job well done. That was a wall to nowhere. A little shuffle pass ends up going backwards because that defense, well, they were sound, they were structured, and they knocked him on his keister.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And now they're staring at a 4th down. On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. A very short kick here from the right hash.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
2nd and 3 now. Play fake here. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Buying some time right. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
19 tight. Here we go. Set. Go.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that. That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. It's do it with that kind of accuracy down the field. This dude's elite.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Come on. Set. 18, Pioneer. Get up.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Set, go.
Now Daniels off the play action. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. On 4th down, here comes Cade York and the Commanders' field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Groupie sends it through, and that extends their lead to 14.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. One last play before the break. Back to throw it. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's Carter on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Vacates quickly left side. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Man in motion, headed right. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Brought down by Fred Warner. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he's out of bounds past midfield. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. What's the differentiator? Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
No, no.
Running this one left. This is ahead for about 5. Jarvarius Ward brings him down. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Rolling out to his left. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Setting up a throw. Gets this to Woods. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Gonna keep this one and go. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now a give left side. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Mike Samuel makes the play. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything. Football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Brought in by Ayuk. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing now on 1st down. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Evans now to return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. It's taken in by Sinnott. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go now.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21. On now is York to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Launches one deep downfield. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's 49ers football as we enter the 4th of what's been a largely one-sided game.
49ers 10.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Still sticking with the passing game. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Daniels on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, Shaq. Lion. Dragon 60.
Daniels back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
60 Bobcat, 79 Bronco.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26, and that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Tight end going in motion here. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy. And that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, it put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Now is York to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So it'll be second down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun on third down. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He's got it to his running back. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. They'll throw it again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. So it's second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Looking to throw again on second down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 16. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. 49ers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Throwing it again here. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Touchdown, San Francisco.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
They'll try to run it in. And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 18 Rattler. Hook.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
We hear about basketball on grass so much more of the space and speed coming to the NFL game. That play's so indicative of it. Get that point guard in the open field and let him do his thing.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Shut up. Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd and 3 now.
Viking 18.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Commanders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. York now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. On now is York to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Let's go now.
One final shot here. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win.